This is Roger Hebard and his beautiful wife Elizabeth, and tonight we are in the 31st chapter of Psalms, and it's a Psalm of David. It's to the choir master, a Psalm of David, and it starts out, "In you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness deliver me. Incline your ear to me. Rescue me speedily. Be a rock of refuge for me, a strong fortress to save me." Man, I pray prayers like that. I love him being my, sounds like the 91st Psalm too. He's my refuge, my fortress, my deliverer. For you are my rock and my fortress, and for your name's sake, you lead me and guide me. Jesus Christ is our rock. And he's the rock the builders rejected. It's become the capstone. It's marvelous in his eyes. I just love that verse. It's over and over throughout the Bible. You take me out of the net that they have hidden for me. For you are my refuge. Into your hand I commit my spirit. That's what Jesus said at the cross, remember? You have redeemed me, O Lord, faithful God. I hate those who pay regard to worthless idols. I do too. We got about 50% of our nation which is doing that now. What, the idols, Grandpa? Yeah. Communism and socialism are idols of man. It's worshiping the creature, man. And boy, is that not good. Did you watch those people in Cuba? They'll dive into a shark-infested water from an inner tube just trying to get out of there. They're starving to death. It's just horrible. People say, "Oh, that Cuba, it's doing great." No, it isn't. Those people want out of there. You go to Florida and talk to some of them that have come out of there. It's terrible. Don't you get caught up in that silly stuff. It's envy. It's people who envy. They want your money. They want your property. Why? Because they just want to be taken care of by man. Well, don't put your confidence in man. Put it in God. Yes. Be a Christian nation. Have some independence. Have some girt about you. Whatever that is. Have some, But I trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. That's it. I will rejoice and be glad in your steadfast love. Because you have seen my affliction, you have known the distress of my soul, and you have not delivered me into the hand of the enemy. You have set my feet in a broad place. Be gracious to me, O Lord, for I am in distress. My eye is wasted from grief, my soul and my body also, for my life is spent with sorrow, and my years with sighings. My strength fails because of my iniquity, and my bones waste away. Because all my adversaries I have become a reproach, especially to my neighbors, and an object of dread to my acquaintances. Those who see me in the street flee from me. I have been forgotten like one who is dead. I have become like a broken vessel, for I hear the whispering of many, terror on every side, as they scheme together against me, as they plot to take my life. Bless his heart, he did have that problem. He had it with Saul. He was so faithful and good to Saul, and Saul was so jealous of him, he tried to kill him. That's of the flesh, And then his own son rises up against him. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from my persecutors. Make your face shine on your servant. Save me in your steadfast love. O Lord, let me not be put to shame, for I call upon you. Let the wicked be put to shame. Let them go silently to Sheol. Let the lying lips be mute, which speak insolently against the righteous in pride and contempt. Oh, how abundant is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, and worked for those who take refuge in you, in the sight of the children of mankind. In the cover of your presence, you hide them from the plots of men. You store them in your shelter from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has wondrously shown his steadfast love to me. When I was in a besieged city, I had said in my alarm, I am cut off from your sight. But you heard the voice of my plea for mercy when I cried to you for help. I think I know that city. He was there. He went there and he acted like a madman. He was scratching at the gate and spit was drooling down his beard. He was faking to be a madman. And the king of that city said, I've got enough madmen here. Get him out of here. I bet that's what he was talking about there. Okay. We finish right here, the last two verses. Love the Lord, all you his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful, but abundantly repays the one who acts in pride. Be strong and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord. Did you hear what he told us to do? He says, be strong and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord. You know, we're not to have any fear, we are not to have fear, but to have love, power, and a sound mind. God said, I didn't give you the spirit of fear. I gave the spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. Keep saying, be courageous. Be courageous. All right. Thank you so much for listening to the 4 chapters today.